What's up with it, y'all? Yeah, this is a different video I got for you guys today. I've been watching, I've been diving into these DEI jobs, and a lot of people are getting laid off from their jobs because they was DEI hires. And it's a lot of white women for some reason. I guess they didn't understand what a DEI hire actually was. They thought it was something made for, I guess, for us, and they finding out the hard way. And let's get into their reactions. Listen to this. This is wild, bro. Let's dive into it.
Just laid off. This is actually the first time I've ever been laid off, so I don't really know what to even do or how to process anything. I just dropped off my laptop.
Look for another job.
It sucks the most because I seriously was only at this company for 2 months. I literally got this job in October and loved every single second of it. Unfortunately, the company was acquired and a lot of us were let go. Nothing you can do about it, but
we already know that feeling, right?
It definitely sucks. I have no idea what I want to do. I don't know if I want to even keep working for a company or what. I got my real estate license back in early October. I'm like, maybe I should just pursue that.
Maybe.
But
maybe
I also really liked the idea of having like a stable income with a job. I'm also getting married this year and have lots of expenses, so
that's what you need to do. You need to go and just look for another job. Like that shouldn't be hard. That's what we do. That's what we do when we get laid off for weird reasons. I'm not going to talk about right now, but find another job.
Yeah. I still know it's going to be a great year. Like, I'm truly trying to be positive. I know everything happens for a reason, but yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.
Hey, that's wild. When these people go through what those people, we ain't saying no names, went through and been going through forever, and then you get hit with something like this. Like, now you starting to feel how we've been feeling for a long time. Let's go on to the next one.
Day 2 of life after getting fired as a DEI coordinator for the Pentagon. Today I hung out with my 5 best friends who live in the city who I haven't been able to see for a while. They're trans. Then I visited my old stomping grounds but got too upset with my snowflake tears, so I had to cradle myself into a ball and do 12 positive affirmations affirming that my gayness is still okayness. After that I had therapy with, you guessed it, a black therapist. Their name is Lotus, but they go by L. And the good news is that I finally got to share with my therapist that during my time at the Pentagon, I had secretly sent anonymous letters to all of the cis white men's families to promote gender-affirming care and the devil. I'm just living that former DEI life.
Wow. hey, hey, you gonna talk to your therapist? He still got his job, and he's black, and he's like, yeah, tell me what's going on. Oh, DEI hire. Okay. Well, what's going on? It's like, bro, come on now. I didn't know too much about this either because I've never looked into it. I never heard about it, but when I did start hearing people, like when Trump was coming into office, people were making it seem like, okay, this thing was for black people to get hired on jobs, like, basically. And it's like, you come to find out, no, it wasn't. It was for like military veterans. It was for white women that were mainly getting it. It was for a lot of different things that a lot of people didn't understand. And now, they feeling it, and it's like, okay, here we go, it starts. Let's go to the next one.
By Trump's presidential decree, all DEI hires in the federal government are supposed to be placed on administrative paid leave as of today, by the end of today. Now, what's going to happen is all these different agencies have to come up with a list and a plan of how they're going to dismiss these DEI hires. So they're basically all fired. He's ending all the DEI practices within the federal government, removing all the websites related to that. He is just wiping it clean. And he claims he wants to go back to a merit-based system of hiring. That's all fine and dandy, but the problem is, here's what happens with merit-based. You have two people equally qualified for the job, right? Let's say you have a white person, then you have a person of color on the other side, both equally qualified. What was happening was the white person was always getting hired. They were getting the preferred treatment, and they weren't hiring the person of color or the gay person. Preferential treatment was always going to white people. That's the problem here. It's plain and simple. And he wants to go back to that. That's what this means. So when you have two people equally qualified and one is a person of color, then it's going to go to the white person, more than likely. Like, share, spread.
Man, thank you, Jay's World, for breaking that down for us, because like I said, this is something I never knew, because I never had a problem going and get a job, because a lot of the people out that were hiring me, like I either knew them or I was good at what I do, so I got hired. So but this is like crazy, bro. This is crazy. But thanks for breaking that down for us, man. Let's go to the next one.
I just got a call from my work, and they let me know that I was getting laid off today, and so I was laid off from work today, and it's a lot, like, there's the fires going on in LA, my birthday just happened a few days ago, I thought this was gonna be my year, and I just got laid off. I've been at this company for over 6 years, and, I don't even know what to do. Obviously, I have to file for unemployment. I'm just like in shock. But here's the biggest thing. A few months ago, I filed a sexual assault investigation at work because something happened. And around like December, they finally finished the investigation. And they really didn't do anything. And a month later, here I am getting let go, and I just feel like this seems very fishy, and I don't know too much about the law. But if there's any lawyers on here, and if somebody can help me, if I have a case here, let me know. But yeah, I don't know what to do.
The fact that a lot of white women thought that DEI meant minority or black people, that it didn't include them, is the funniest thing to me. Because white women are DEI hires majority of the time. They benefit from DEI initiatives. So the fact that you would vote against your own interests and then get upset that this is happening to you is just like hilarious to me. What do you mean you didn't realize that you were the diversity hire? Wow. Like, you're a woman and you think that you have an equal playing field in this game as a white man? The fact that we have this program set in place stops companies from discriminating against you based off your gender. So I just don't understand why you would think that, oh my God, I'm in the same playing field as a white man, because you never will be. You actively voted against your rights to...
You actively voted against yourself because you were ignorant in what you were doing. I mean, wow, bro, that's deep. And like I said, look, now you know how we feel. She said, can I, can somebody like tell me something, like, can I do a lawsuit or something? No, you can't. No, you can't. We never been able to do a lawsuit because we were fired because of the color of our skin. You can't do one either, and it's messed up, because I don't want people to lose their jobs. Don't get me wrong. That's not something that I would wish upon people. But for you to see what we have been going through for decades, is like, just like, wow, okay, now you understand. Now you understand, when you lose that job because of your skin color, you can't provide for your family. And then you go and you try to get another job and you don't get hired because of your skin color. Like, I remember I remember when I tried to get a job at In-N-Out Burger. When I walked in there, I'm not gonna lie, it was only white people working in there. I don't even know why I filled out an application. I didn't get hired. It didn't bother me. I just went to the next place. But still, though, it's like now you see how we feel. This is what we went through. Let's get to the next one.
If you are an American who has spent many years studying aviation and you graduate from school and you're an air traffic controller based on skill and merit, and then you apply for a job and you're forced to fill out a biographical questionnaire asking you the color of your skin and asking you where you're from in details that aren't relevant at all to the job description, I think that deteriorates the morale of people in this industry. When you are flying on an airplane with your loved ones, which every one of us in this room has, do you pray that your plane lands safely and gets you to your destination, or do you pray that the pilot has a certain skin color? I think we all know the answer to that question, and as President Trump said yesterday, it's common sense.
Exactly. I seen this black lady get on a plane and start putting her stuff up, and it was a white man in the seat next to her where she was about to sit, and he went and told the people on the plane, whoever was in control of the plane, that he didn't feel comfortable sitting next to her. They kicked her off the plane. Like, he didn't need no reason for why he didn't feel comfortable sitting next to this black woman. Like, we've seen certain things happen over and over again. And now, I didn't vote, but Trump just changed all that, a lot of it, which is crazy. I'm going, this is what's going on. But let's get to the next one. Thank you for that, Dolly. Daily Mail. I'm talking about Dolly. Thank you for that, Daily Mail. Just got the call. Fired. I was the DEI coordinator for Congress. My job was to make sure there was at least one woman for every 10 men named John. Wow. Yeah, wow. I want to say that's messed up, but I said, hey, we take it on the chin. Y'all got to do like we did. Take it on the chin. You can't cry about it. You got to move on. Get on to the next place.
Can you quickly tell me what airspace requires an ADS-B transponder?
Not sure I can answer that question right now.
That's okay. We'll just keep going. So
let's see. Never forget Biden's pick for FAA, Mr. Washington, and could not answer one question pertaining to the job. Notice them to Biden. Notice the theme to Biden. Harris administration not qualified to hold any position. Wow, bro.
So that's a pretty important part. So what are the 6 types of special use airspace that protect this national security that appear on FAA charts?
Sorry, Senator, I cannot answer that question.
Okay, so what are the operational limitations of a pilot flying under basic med?
Senator, I'm not a pilot, so...
but obviously you'd oversee the Federal Aviation Administration, so any idea what those restrictions are under basic med, quickly?
Well, some of the restrictions, I think, would be high blood pressure. Some of them would be...
It's more like how many passengers per airplane, how many pounds in different categories, and what altitude.
How you gonna not know these?
And then amount of knots. It's under 200.
How you gonna not know these questions?
It's not have anything to do with blood pressure. So can you tell me what causes an aircraft to spin or to stall?
Again, Senator, I'm not a pilot.
Okay, let's keep going. What are the 3 aircraft certifications the FAA requires?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna stop it right there. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check some of these videos out. They'll have you tripping out. And yeah, thank you for joining and being here. Hit that like button and let me know what you think about this right here. Let me know what you think about the DEI hires. Because like I said, I don't know much about it. But if you have somebody that just got laid off, a girlfriend, a wife, whatever, let me know in the comments, all right? And make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. I always got a lot of good content, and we talk about a lot of things. And y'all have a beautiful day, man. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.